Sweet. Yep, yep, cool. So what happens is a lot of the rooms, in terms of the physical room layout, is actually shared. So like if you were to mark tiles in a room, they show up in another random room because it's actually the same layout. So what it is, the game actually can't work out what puzzle it is because they share the same physical room. Um, there is a raid reloader plugin which I've whacked in the Discord somewhere. So sometimes you can use that raid reloader and refreshes the raid, and it can pick up some of those unknown rooms. I tried, it didn't work. From a learning point of view, unknown puzzles are fine. You'll be able to do every puzzle. Unknown combats are a no-no because you can get some nasty stuff you don't want in there for now. The puzzles never have any niche gear. So, like, it's not like if like Shamans, you need an anti-venom. It's not like you're gonna get an unknown puzzle, run in there and be like, oh no, I haven't got this. So unknown puzzles are good, unknown combat bad. Basically, that's obviously our layout. So if you look at the Discord and like, don't do it now. I've got obviously all the little quick tips on how all the rooms work and just some little notes about how to deal with them. But I'll run you through those as we go through them. Other thing is at the top of that, it'll say FSCP. So F for farming, S for scavenger, C for combat, P for puzzle. So it just kind of lets you know what order we're gonna come across them in. Howdy. Yep. So what it lets you know is like, for example, like it's always usually scavengers farming at the end. We've got a really rough layout here. We've got scavengers in the second room and scavengers like the fourth last room. So it just kind of lets you know, like, if that's your last scavengers room, you need to do your prep for secondaries before that, puzzle first, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's useful as well. So that's all good. Other than that, there is one that also shows like the total team points and your points as well. It'll also tell you like your individual chance at a purple and the whole team's. I think it's actually built in the same plugin, so it's probably like at the moment unique zero, bracket zero. The first one's your individual chance, and the second one's our team chance. So when we finish the raid, it'll be like, for your name 3%, for the team 12. Just nice to see your points and how we're tracking. Yeah, sometimes you need to tick on the percentage. So it's around 8k points equals 1% chance. Yep. Yeah, it's close. It's very close to that. But yeah, that plugin makes it super easy. It actually tells you your exact chance. Cool. Are you all good for gear, both of you? Sweet. Yeah, it's the lowest tier stab weapon you can use for Vasa. But Vasa's a big no-no as a learner, so you don't want that anyway. Yep, that's fine. Salve pickaxe, you wear? Yep. Sweet. And are you all good? So I'm gonna say, is it Feek? You know Fecky or Feek? Jaden, sweet. And you're good for gear as well? Sweet. If Bob, yeah, you would have definitely bring it. Oh, actually, you're both, aren't you? Look, if you need the space, drop it. It's probably the first thing you drop. Yeah, drop it for now. The assembler has like a little range bonus, but like it's pretty minimal. And when you're learning, don't worry about DPS, just live. And when you get real comfortable, probably another brew. 3 restalls will probably get you through this raid. And then extra brew. Sweet. If Bobby makes it, we'll wait for him. Otherwise, once Jaden's ready, we will send it. Yo, Mars is coming as well. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah. This one's a I normally wouldn't do a raid with 6 rooms like this. Um, but it's great for learners. What's that? Sorry. No, no. So we got guardian. So you need a pickaxe. Yeah, no. Vespula V's are basically a no-no. Vasa, Vespula, Vanguards. Vanguards aren't hard. They're just annoying. Um, Vespula's sucky. Yeah, Mars is he's in Discord so he can hear us, but he's probably can't talk a lot. He's a bit of pain. So yeah, pickaxe for guardians. So this room's quite long, but it's actually ideal because it's 6 rooms that a learner can do. So it means you can see more rooms and practice more stuff um, in one go. Yeah, I definitely 100%. It's just that first one I got to explain every single step to you. Okay. Yeah, nah, look, I don't, even if I do, like, I'm going for GM, CM time. If someone fucks up, I'm not going to roast them. It's just like, it's a kid's video game, man, relax. Oh, yeah, there's so much to know in this. And like, I'll teach you learner strategies once you get comfortable with that. When you can get beyond that, you can get so in depth in terms of different mechanics and stuff. Like it's full on. Cool. Just gonna check I got my true tile on. Yeah, destinations on. Sweet. Cool. We'll just wait for Mars to jump in. And then we'll send it. It's probably worse than the hammer, isn't it? Oh, that hurts. That that really hurts. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that's fair. You do need one, don't you? You gotta make a shield. Yeah, you can buy the second half, can't you? Though. Yeah. Oh, that's a killer, hey. It gets me all the time when I'm doing speed runs because if I beat my time, it gives you that drop down box. And as soon as I see that box, I'm like, I've got something good. And it's just like, oh no, it's just a time. Do pick? Yeah, Crystal pick is probably easier to get than the dragon pick, to be honest. Oh, that's how little I know, isn't it? Damn, damn. Yeah, that's crack because the crystal and dragon are the same damage wise. Yeah, yeah. They're actually the same DPS anyway. Crystal pick is lighter, so it's slightly better in terms of like your super sweaty speed runs because it's lighter, but it's the same damage anyway. So once you get the dragon, for Cock's point of view, you're done. Sweet. Yeah. All good. Mars is in. Alrighty. Every it's all good. All right. We'll just take this nice and steady, obviously, and I'll just run beats through what's gonna happen. Yeah. Brand new. Alright, so this first one is a farming room, so it's gonna run straight past this. Next one we're going into is a scavenger room. So for this one, just pray melee as you run past them. Um, in some of the scavengers room, if you look where I am now, there's a shortcut up here. See how I'm mining the rocks? It normally has a fairly high level requirement, and it just earns extra points. If you look at like our team's points now, it's just slowly going up. So if you're not doing speed runs, yeah, come have a go. You might be able to do it, you might not. S- Um, don't do it. Cool. Cool. I'm just gonna quickly do this and run around. So if you're not going for, they're called shortcuts, but they'll actually take you longer to do. So if you are going for time, just run around them. But if you do want the extra points, just grab it. Like it's just a little bit better chance at a purple with very low effort. So give them a crack. First room we got is Guardian, so don't do it now, but you're gonna sip a super combat, and maybe a stamina during the room, depending on your agility level. With these guys, if someone can just stand the 3 tiles away and show him the safe spot. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start 3 tiles away, pray melee, pray piety, and you're gonna click the Guardian, click straight back to that safe spot. What will happen is two things. If you hang around in there for too long, they actually melee you with the sword. They also drop a rock from the sky as well. So the idea is you hit it and you're getting straight out. So your pickaxe is a 5 tick weapon, and it should also be on smash. So just whack your pickaxe on now, and make sure it's on smash, which is the bottom left option. This rock is taking forever. Sweet. I know what. I'm just going to run around it. Sorry. It's because it's a 5 man and I'm the only one mining it. It's going to take forever. Yeah, I'm just going to run around it. I didn't think about that. So coming now. Cool. I'll just do one. So us, let's leave Beats to do one by himself, and the rest of us will have a go at doing one. So super combat now. Sweet. So where Mars is perfect. And what you're going to do is if you click it and click straight back, that was too slow from me. I'll try again. Perfect. Yours was spot on. If you got your true tile on, you should be in, out, and your true tile shouldn't stop. If I do it slow like that, see it hit me with the sword. So what you did was spot on. So yep, you keep practicing that. In, out, perfect. Yep, sweet. Uh, you can pray melee if you want. It helps you with that sword hit he did. That's not you walking backwards. That's just their melee attack. It's the rock that you're really avoiding by stepping back. But you should be praying piety anyway. Cool. Good job. Let's just sync up. I'll do the step. Sweet. We'll go. All good. Sorry, I'm not doing the teamwork. Sorry. Sweet. All good. I'm just let you practice on that one. Just jump off for 1 sec. I'll show you something a little bit more advanced. So when you're doing that, the run mechanics are using a lot of runs. So you're running there, running back. What you can do without losing time is 1 step forward, hit, back to the safe zone, 1 step forward, hit. So that'll save you half the run because you're only doing single tiles on the thing like that. So if you're comfortable with those mechanics, just do that 1 step in, forward, and just help you save run. In a raid this long, I know run seems very sweaty to be a thing focused on, but yeah, you don't want to be bringing like 2 or 3 staminas to get through a raid. So if you're comfortable with that, perfect. You'll save half the run doing what you're doing there just by stepping forward that 1 tile. Yeah, that's fine. How many resources did you bring or prayers? Yep, that's fine. If you really want to, you can quick prayer and just flick like when you'd step forward, quick prayer, hit, quick prayer off, out, but like just prayer camp for now while you're learning. Um, we can always make more like restores in the raid, so it's fine. Sweet. Yeah, Mars said he can give you some pots as well. I probably can as well, depending on The thing is, for you, this is a long kill because you're soloing a 5 man guardian. So like if we jumped on it, yeah. No, but I didn't, but you can. It actually doesn't show. So like if I was to do it, it'd show a 0, but it's like an SGS on like a Kurask. It actually still works. It does reduce the defense. It just depends on the rooms you have after. It's a fairly low spec priority. So like if you had a Tecton room after, you would be saving your hammers for Tecton. But don't worry about that kind of stuff for now. But yeah, you definitely can hammer it if you do have one. Sweet, good job. That was pretty cool. These drop seeds, but we don't need to get them now. We'll get them later in the raid. So come on through. Alrighty. Have you ever seen a crab room before? Perfect. So if Mars and Gabby can just grab a crab each and go to the end, basically what we need to do is bounce that white ball coming out of the little thing there on the end and solve each of the crystals. So obviously every time it hits a crab, it's going to bounce clockwise. So we need to obviously line the crabs up so it's going to bounce around the room in a way that it's going to hit the crystal. Then every crystal, yeah. So Gabby go down to, oh, gaming, she did it by herself. Always bounces. Oh, was it red? So it always bounces clockwise. So if you look at where they are now, it's going to bounce off Mars's crab onto the wall. Sometimes you can use the wall, it's a bit advanced. Onto Gabby and then onto that crystal. They also have a combat style as well. So that blue crystal needs to be a red orb, which needs to be meleeed. Um, I do have some plugins listed in the Discord which are really useful because it basically puts an overlay on the crystal. So like for example, my purple crystal has a little range symbol over it. So actually it's actually telling me, yep, purple needs to be. Yes, so that means someone. So like right now, this one needs to be range. See how the ball's still white? Gabby's going to range her crab. It goes green. The ball turns green. It's going to solve that purple crab. That sort of makes sense. You can run yours down, Mars, for this blue one because it's a longer bounce. Yellow is mage. Yep. Purple is ranged. Yep. Cool. So if you just probably not now, but when you get a chance, actually a really good plugin for it. And it actually puts it like mine's got a little mage hat on the yellow one, so it's perfect for knowing what style. Sweet. Other thing you can do, the crabs are actually gone now. If you have a Dragon Warhammer or a hammer, you can right click and smash the crab, and it basically will lock them in spot. So if you're doing like a duo, and obviously you need three crabs to solve the room, it's going to be quite hard. So what you can do is put one in the place you need it, right click, smash it. It will hold it still for a bit, and you can go around and run around. Cool. In this room, just jump into your ranging gear with your crossbow. Um, Crossbow. This is the room you need your salve for. So whack your salve on as well. And then click the mystic. Just something to be really careful in this room. The pathing's deliberately bad. See how you got, yep. So what you normally need to do is just walk into range and then click the mystic. If you're out of range, it will pull you through the room. And these things hit decently through prayer. So what we want to do is try and kill one at a time. So let's probably go whichever one Mars hits, that one. So we'll all jump on that one. So yeah, if you hit out of range, it's going to drag you through the room a little bit and you'll aggro all of them. And because they hit decently through prayer, it can be a little bit nasty on your subs. So um, walk into the right range, try and kill one at a time. Other than that, this is a pretty easy room. Yeah, generally when you're learning, long range is good for every room. Obviously, it's a slight loss in DPS, but not being pulled into dangerous situations is probably not ideal. So this one's pretty easy. Sip a range pot, pray mage, pray rigger, salve on, and just kill them one by one. Yeah, go that purple one down the end. Nah, not really. Yep, they can melee. They max of 45, and I have a screenshot of me doing a CM trying to set up a safe spot, and I got punched two 45s from each side, which is a bit unfortunate. Sweet. So yeah, this is pretty easy. Easy room. Just yeah, be careful. You literally will like if you attack, you'll you know how you walk sideways sometimes. Your character dances. You will dance through the entire room and stir them all up. So that's not good. Easy. Next, I think this is going to be the floor break. Excellent. So we've just finished the first floor of the raid. At the end of every floor, there's going to be a little chest over here with me. So there's a private chest if you just left click on it. Um, whoops, got to put in my pin. So what you can do is obviously we've just done our Guardian's room. That was our pickaxe. We don't need it anymore. So I'm going to put my pickaxe away so you can whack your pickaxe in your private as well. If there's anything else you don't need, put it away because generally you need to pick up some seeds and secondaries throughout the raid. So if you finish with something, whack it away. There's also an energy. Yeah, and we just use salve nuts. Salve can go as well. Sweet. Put those away. There's a little energy well, little gold thing over here. This is a free run restore. So at the end of every floor, just click on that. You get full run back. And we'll kick along downstairs. Cool. Next room is Shamans. So you've got a cert palm, so you're fine. If you wouldn't, you would just sip an anti-venom or whatever you have as poison protection. This is going to be a bit chaotic in a 5-man. But these are exactly the same as normal Shamans. So they obviously will jump to you. What we generally do as a tactic is if you stay right against the walls, let's say if I shoot them like this, they won't jump. If I'm somewhere in the middle like that, um, they will jump out. So as a general tactic, try and hug the wall and stop them jumping, and keep your distance as best you can because they shoot those big poison blobs that have like a 3x3 damage range. So it's a quite big area that it affects. And if you're a little bit close, you don't give yourself enough time to set to nah. This is definitely a long range crossbow room. You do not want to be in close. Um, blowpipe is technically better DPS. But it is a killer. Like I don't even blow pipe now. It's too hard. So um, let me go and I'm gonna see if I can grab a safe spot on one of these. Oh, so I'm just gonna go. I'll go up here. He probably won't jump to me. It's fine. Just come in if you want. It's fine. Safe spotting them is ideal because they're out of range, so they can't blob you. They can't do anything to you. So what you basically need to do is just stand somewhere where they're gonna jump. Come down to the south. Perfect. So you see that little hook that it's on? Come south and step back, step back, step back, step back, step back, step back. If we go back a little bit, Jesus, yeah. You see where I am? See how, yeah. So if you just come back a little bit, it's actually safe spot. You use like the nooks of the room to stop it from hurting you. Um, yeah, it's good if you can do it. If not, it's a bit tricky. I'll see if I can get it to jump to me. Yeah, no, definitely stay high. I can give you subs. Or Shawnee might die. Shawnee might die. Yep. It's all good. There's actually a very hard room in a 5-man because there's 4 shamans, I think. If you're in a duo, there's only 1 or 2, and it's easy because there's not many blobs and not many things jumping at you. In a team this big, oh, run to me, brew, 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 brew. They've all jumped. If you want to run toward me, they should all be safe spotted. It's all good. Yeah, and that's definitely why you want a long range weapon because imagine it being on a blowpipe. You're right in close and you don't have very little time to react to move to anything. So you want to be as far away as possible. Sorry, something I did forget as well. Those little purple spawns just explode. So if there's little purple guys next to you, yeah, same, exactly the same as normal shamans. Um, cool. Still good. Oh, run, 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 run. I can give you a brew probably. Maybe not. We got Monadolls next. Sweet. We'll see how we go. Good job. So yeah, like I said, that's actually a really rough room in a bigger team. Because of how small it is. You got all the seeds? Thank you, ma'am. Cool. This next room is Mutterdial. So sorry, just pray melee as you run past the scavs. I have a, yep, I have a ZG. Just step out. Yeah. Uh, yep, cool. So everyone just hold on a sec. So what we're gonna do, no, I got a ZGS. So what we're gonna do is this is a little Muttadile right in front of us. We need to kill him first. For you, I would stay with your crossbow on long range and kill him. There's a little tree in the west of the room, and that's basically how they heal. So what will happen is we'll kill him down to about half health. He'll go and chomp the tree and recover some of his health. He'll come back, we'll do it again, and we'll do it once more, and he'll die. After he dies, the big mama comes out, and it does the same thing. We'll hit it, it'll go to the tree to heal, go back. Um, Basically, in this room, you're just going to pray range and rigor the whole time, so protect from range. It does use a variety of combat styles, so keep your health high. And they also melee you and they can chomp you and stomp you if you get too close. So definitely keep your distance. So crossbow on long range, stay as far away as you can. Um, when the baby dies, there's a little spot, you might be able to see it to the north. There's like a corner where the water sort of like goes west 2 tiles. Yeah, we can run right to that corner when the baby dies. And it's sort of a safe spot from the mama from a little while. So, so we're going to hang out in there. So run to us. I've got a ZGS. So what the ZGS does, um, the ZGS is special attack is to freeze it. So what it'll do is stop it eating. So what that means is instead of having to, kill it 3 times and it goes and chomps the tree, recovers health and comes back, hopefully by me ZGSing it, it can't reach the tree. We're going to have to kill it once. The mum is a big nasty girl. She hits hard, so you want to get rid of her ASAP. So that's why I'm just going to use a ZGS to try and freeze her. More advanced tactic usually is to cut the tree with an axe. So what you normally do is bring an axe and get rid of the tree. So just chop the tree. Once the tree's dead, they got nothing to heal off. But from a learner's point of view, this is the better way to do it for your first couple of raids. So what we're going to do now is just sip yourself a ranging potion. Whack on protect from range and pray rigor. I'm just going to run on through and take it away. So you guys can come on through when you're comfortable. I'm just going to take it away from the door. Cool. So just keep your distance as far as you can. If you do need to leave, that tendrils we just crossed, just run there and click cross tendrils. And obviously just leave the room. So yeah, don't, if you're getting very close to dying and you're not going to survive, just run out the door. So it's nearly half health now. It should go on heal soon. Yep, it's walking towards the tree. Okay, so we're hitting all those zeros. That's it during its sort of hearing phase. It's actually invulnerable for a little bit. For some reason, it didn't actually go and chomp the tree. Happens occasionally. It just has broken pathing. It doesn't make it, which is good for us. Cool. So keep your distance. All good. And remember when it dies to run to that corner I talked about. So over here. So run to me now. Everyone run here, here, here. Sweet. And we're going to do that. That hurt a little bit. Cool. Keep your health high. It's all good. You know me, I live on red bar. I should have, that's the time I should have ZGS'd it. So you watch it now, it's going to go purple. I didn't heal. We got very lucky. Yep, so hold that spot. It's going now. Oh. Yep, you just got chance. Its max hits 116 with melee. That's stomp. No, oh my lord. Catches. Catches. I did hit the freezer, so it should be stuck. I know, I know. Cool. So when you die, you lose 40% of your points, which is always fun. Sweet. So yeah, that's Muttadiles. It's just a little bit damage heavy because that red attack that it shoots at you is a mage attack, but it ranges more than it mages, so you need to pray range and just, take your RNG on the mage hit. It also melees very, very heavily. So yeah, 116. Easy room. So there's a chest right at the end of this room. Just go and put all your stuff. Actually, before you do that, click on your private. So click on your private. What you should always do when you're banking in raids is withdraw all before you deposit all. So press withdraw all to take out your pickaxe and yourself, and then press deposit all to put it all back. What that does is then when you withdraw it, it won't scuff your inventory. So it kind of comes out backwards the way you put it in. So if you put all your, if you just went deposit all and your salve and your pick already in there, when you withdraw it, all your inventory will be scuffed and your pickaxe and salve will be at the top and whatever, however you've organized your invent will break. So as a general rule, just try and withdraw all first. Yeah, it's called CM banking, but I wish people taught me that when I was learning because I spent half the raid dragging my stuff around. Um, so this is really easy. Click. Yep. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah. Oh, every time a learner finishes a raid and their stuff's in the private and they finish the raid, like, where's my stuff? Yeah, it stays there. Yeah. Yeah, my salve, my death rune stack, my salve, my pickaxe live in the raids bank. So there is a couple of plugins for this. There's some poison chests in this room, which will just hurt you minimally when you open those. So the plugin highlights those as potential stay away from those chests. There's also bats, which are basically like manta rays for food. And they have purple dots on them. So sometimes, if we had a thief like that Monadol's room might have hurt us a bit. A couple of bats is like a couple of free mantas for the rest of the raid. So the plugin highlights those with a purple dot as to where they might be. Thank you. Sweet. So they're just some useful things. It's also got a grub count as well. Don't worry about that for now. It's more for speed running because you obviously don't want to thieve too many. Obviously, you just want to thieve like the bare minimum number, send it and move on. But for now, just do half an event, dump it, and then just keep going. With that grub count, you can use it depending on your scaled size to know exactly when he's going to die. Probably dump what you got, boys, and we should be good. Awesome. So that is all of the rooms now. So basically, if you look at the order we've just done all of them. We just finished thieving. What we need to do now is our Olm prep. So Mars just left before, and he said he's going to Scav. Unfortunately for us, the Scav room is back. Actually, I should have Scav when I was running through after I died. Sorry. Um, yeah, it's all good. So obviously, what we need to do, obviously, we gather our secondaries. So we get some planks to build a chest, and they also drop the secondaries for us to make different potions. So someone will go and scav and do that. And obviously here we're going to plant our Buchu, Noxifer, and Gulper seeds to make the pots we need. Um, yeah, definitely get 78. As long as Mars is coming back, sweet. As long as someone's got 90 in the room, it's normally fine. But then also means you can't help out with anything. So getting 78 is good because I'll make the OVs with 90. But then while I'm doing that, you can make some brews or something for the team as well. Oh, what was that? Sorry. Uh, you can farm. So just next to the farming patch here, farm with vials, there's some tools where I'm standing now. So there's a rake, a spade, a seed dibber. Just grab a spade and that will let you pick the herbs. Just stay off them now until it's Buchu. Otherwise, we need vials to put the pots in. So over where I am now, there's a tree over here. You can right click it. So obviously put all your stuff away, right click it, pick lots. Then there's water here, so you can just fill some vials with water to for us to make some pots. Then just whack it in shared. Yep, sweet. I'm gonna go. Cool, all good. Let you do that. I'll make the OVs while we wait for the butcher to grow. Four non-I isn't there? One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Yeah, that's. It happens. If you're on Luna, you can use humidifier. It makes it a little bit quicker. Sweet. The other good thing about Mudder Dials is while it's a pretty damage heavy room, it actually drops overload pluses. Um, yeah. So if depending on your team size, if you're in a three man, you could definitely not have to make overloads and just use the ones they drop there. That's a nice little perk as well when you're scouting. Nox. Wait. Sweet. Okay. While we're finishing up prep, have you seen or understand much of Ulm? Yep, I can give you my tiles. That's fine. Um, so I'm gonna put you on the melee hand roll, which is probably the easiest role to do. I'll explain to you what you need to do there. So your role will involve like minimal movement. But I'll run you through that when we get closer. Just gonna make. We're probably good for vials if you just want to go and help farm some Buchu. So Gulper and Nox scrabs, yeah. Gulper and Nox make our overload. So usually you just put them in the ground first and just pick enough Gulper, enough Nox to make your OVs. Then after that, it's all Buchu because Buchu basically make your restores and your aids. So obviously that's something you need the most of. So once Gulper knocks it on, it's all Buchu. Yes, it's very low. But you the patch is back this way. Oh, go to the end. You just grab a rake and go to the next room. Actually, that's cool. While you farm, I'll explain. I'm gonna mark some tiles. Forward. No, it's always forward. The rake patch is always the last. All good. 10, 8. Yeah. Cool. So probably just jump off the herb patch for now. I'll take you down to the Olm room. You need to be on that lower floor for it to work. Do you know how to import mark tiles? That's cool. The tools are back near the farming patch. So come down with me and I'll show you how to mark some tiles. Oh, you don't need your gear yet. Sweet. So I'm not geared at all, by the way. I've got to do the whole explanation. They're next to the farming patch. I think Gabby was there. Yeah, mark them. It's often good. Yeah. Sweet. So I'm going to PM them to you, Beats, but they are in the actually, that first one's not going to work. Ignore that. Um, the second one you'll need to download as a little text file. So just go to your PMs on Discord, download that text file, and copy all. They do exist. He's actually quite good as well. You didn't see it? Yeah. Cool. So copy all the text, and then on your floating world map, in the game, right click import ground markers, and it should say you want to import 80 something markers. Yeah, so right on the right hand side of your client, next to your little circle map. Yep, sweet. Um, Something you'll need to do, go into your ground markers plugin and then click remember color per tile because I have color coded the lines for different reasons. Did Perfect. Okay. So your job is going to be on the melee hand. So you're going to be on the right hand side of the head. So let's just assume for now the head's on the east side. So the head comes up where we are. There's that grey line closest to us at the moment. Your job is to melee from that line or closer to us to this green door here, but don't come within inside the room. So you're going to stay on this line to the outside. You're going to melee the right hand until it clenches. And then you're going to put your staff onto long range and mage the hand with us. So your job's really easy. We'll do all the maging, all the running in the middle. So I'll talk you through that. But basically, there's two lines on the outside. You're going to be on the right hand side of Olm's head. Melee the hand in front of you, and then mage when it gets crippled. But I'll um, so if you look at those lines, so the lines on the outside, if the head's looking to the left hand side, um, that second row of tiles all the way to us. Actually, I'll probably send you a better picture of how it works. So his line of sight with the head sort of works by how you turn it. So what we can do is I'm going to run this. You manipulate the head to look a certain way, and then certain people are safe from certain attacks. And what you can do is actually turn the head to skip attacks. So what we'll be doing is just making sure the head turns on everything nasty, so we don't get anything that's too hard to handle. I'm just going to grab, there's a good picture I made. I'm just thinking of it. Sweet, that one. I'm just going to DM that to you. Hopefully that makes sense. So the grey lines that I've got going through my client, if you look at that picture I just sent you in your PM, basically mark the outline of those areas. So if you look at the right side of that red area, um, on the tiles I've got marked, it's that grey line just in front of us and to the door. So as long as you're on that line or to the right of that, if his head's looking middle or left, you're not going to get hit by anything. Cool. So it's important you stay out there as well because it's also the lines for determining how the head moves. So if you step one tile inside that row, you're technically in the middle of the room. And when he weighs up where he's going to look, he's going to say, you know what, there's three players left, there's one middle, I'm looking here. It's going to break the pattern we're doing. So by you staying right, also helps us turn the head in the way we need to it as well. Yep. So yep, and also the hand you're attacking as well. So in a team this big, we don't need to put too much focus on what hand he's attacking, but when you're doing solos, the way he's looking is also determined. There's some weighting attached to what hand you attack as well. So that's what he uses. He looks at where you're standing, and he looks at what hand has been hit last, and he determines what he's going to look in the next four ticks. Cool. Is everybody geared up, ready to go? What were we missing? Sorry. Yeah, come back upstairs to the. Yeah, you'll probably want. Yeah, you can grab all of that. Um, let me just let me just make you a prayer enhance. You're gonna need a prayer enhance. So what you generally want, you want one overload in your inventory. One overload, which is the black one. I've just whacked a prayer enhance in there for you, which is the purple one. Yep. For you, probably go 4 revites, and then all the rest. You can whack it in the private and you can grab it later. So sorry, I should have started with that. So basically you want to bank all your gear other than your tribrid gear. So like you don't want your stamina, you don't want your pickaxe, you don't want your salve, you don't want your super combat or your range. So anything you're not going to use to fight Olm, so basically your tribrid gear, can all go on your private. No, no, crossbow, just crossbow. Yeah, there's times you need it. Yeah. Are the women characters different? Yo, all right. Yeah, I go 4 revites for you and all the rest brews. So what happens with this is don't think of them like normal brews outside of raids, where you need to do your 3-to-1 ratio. Just think of brews as food and revites as prayer. Because you're overloaded, what's going to happen is your stats recover every 15 seconds. So if you get hurt and need to brew, just click your brews, but your overload will bring your boost back up. You don't need to revite to balance that out. So just literally think of brews as food and revites as prayer. Yep. The prayer enhance basically delays the drain of your prayer. So we always sit one of those throughout the raid as well. So obviously then your prayer lasts longer. So always bring in one of those and one overload as well. Cool. Let me just have a look at you. You have a hammer, yeah? Venus Godsword, sweet. So bring that in with you as well as your spec weapon. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So all the raid, yeah, the raids potions share for us. So like if I drop that for you now, you should see it straight away. So it stays there for everybody. But yeah, I do this. I drop 3 when I go in because I need the space. So the lots goes on and on. I can basically focus primarily on you and watch you and let you know what's going to happen. I'll call the prayers and stuff as I see it. But basically, yeah, your job's going to be every phase start, you got to run in and BGS the right hand once. And then you're just basically going to chuck your tent whip on, hit the melee hand in front of you until it clenches. You'll get some kind of message saying, the hand's invulnerable or can't be hit because it's clenched up. Quickly change into your mage gear and make sure your staff is on long range and help us mage the hand. Yeah, everything long range. Sweet. Other than that, I'm just going to watch you and call out as best as I can what happens. So we're going to pre-pot now and do this as I say it. So we're going to click one overload. So everybody pot. Click your overload once. Click your prayer enhance once. Now drink a full yellow potion. So just keep spam clicking yellow until you drink a full yellow potion. After you've drank the full yellow potion, spam click a pink one and drink a full revite. And then there should be 2 potions in front of you to replace what you've just drank. So pick up the revite and aid in front of you. Sweet. Now come on into the room and just pray from mage to start with, and we'll see what attack he uses. So he's on this side of the room, so stay out of the right. So give him 1 spec, and then just get into your melee gear and melee the hand from your side. You got a magic orb, pray mage, pray mage, pray mage, pray mage, pray mage. It's all good. Pray range now. Sorry, Jaden, you have to come with us a mage, sorry. Yep, so now you chuck your mage gear on, and that's when you're long range, but make sure you're on that line and come right, come right, come right, come right. Perfect. Cool. So where you are now is fine. Pray mage now. That was just a mage attack. Go, Jade. Over, over, over. Perfect. So I'll talk you through that. So come back over. As soon as the head starts turning for the mages, spam click to your right, click to your right, click to your right, click to your right, click to your right. You're out of the fire. Sweet. So mages, as soon as the head starts going, you can go now. So all you jump over, jump over. Perfect. As soon as the head starts spinning back this way, go now. Awesome. So you guys just need to stay opposite head side and I'll do the skipping. So we're still on mage. You can all go now. Good job. I'm burning. Stay at least 1 tile away from me. So where we are now is fine for spacing. That's a mage attack. So keep mage prey. Good job, mage. So we're fine. Okay, cool. This hand's dead now. So back into your melee gear. We're going to come and kill the melee hand. What we need to do though is if we can, we're going to stay at least 1 tile apart. Everyone meet on the thumb. So that black tile, run to the black tile. Run to the black tile. That's the thumb. Perfect. When we have that teleport attack, that's the best place to move for crystals. Move under your feet. Move under your feet. Sweet. Brew up if you need to. Every time we get the teleport attack, we're just going to meet there. So it's easy to coordinate. Pray mage, Mars. Pray mage. Watch out for that lightning. Cool. Everyone to the left in the flame. Everyone to the left in the flame. Left, left, left. Good job. Pray range. That was just a range attack. Everybody meet thumb. Come thumb, 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 thumb. Yep, so when we're glowing, that means you're being paired with someone for a teleport. So what we do is move for crystals, move for crystals. Good job. We meet on the thumb just to make the coordination easy. Sweet. Come stand on me, Beats. So normally what we'd have, oh, dodge that lightning. Sorry, late call from me. On the melee hand, we're going to have like a group of people where I am now. One here and one there. So what we're doing is just staying one tile apart. See how you're all burning now? You can keep spreading that between players if you're too close. So what we do is if you just, yeah, stay away. But by doing that, it means that at least if one group of people get burnt, the other ones are going to be safe. So make your way over to me now, because this is the right-hand side. So drop one BGS spec on the hand, and then just whack your tent whip on. Pray range when you get a chance. You guys can jump over now. Over. And then it clenched. That's fine. Come left and pray mage now. Perfect. You guys can go now. Mages go now. Mages go now. Mages go now. Good job. And back. Back, back, back. Now opposite head side. Pray range. That was just a range attack. Yep, opposite head, opposite head. Good job. Easy. Yep, so that handle clench up. It's actually off now. Pray melee, pray melee, pray melee. Move for crystals, move for crystals. Oh, brew. Pray range now. Stay left. I don't know where we are, so I panicked because of the... Okay, stay for two. So I'm going to stay left for two. That's one. Mages can go now. Mages can go now. Mages can go now. Good job. Range and melee orbs. Oh, it's all right. Everyone meet thumb. Everyone meet thumb. Thumb, 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 thumb. All good. Brew. Right, to stabilize. And whoever's poisoned, walk that off. It's me. So see, I've got an acid trail on me. You just got to keep moving every tick because otherwise you get venomed. I don't know where we are. Cycle waves. It's better to walk. Pray mage. One more attack. Mages can go now. Mages can go now. Sweet. And back over as the head turns. Good job. So that was a bit chaotic. It's about to die. Everyone just safe up. If you need a brew, just yell out. Okay, off the crystal, off crystals, off crystals. So prayer enhancers just run out. So everyone click your prayer enhance to make sure you don't lose your boost. And your overload's just gone as well. So also click your overload now. But as soon as you do, click your brew once or twice as well to make sure you don't get... you must have missed a prayer orb. When they orb you, everyone meet thumb. You should get a colored chat message in your chat box with an orb that's been sent at you. What it will do, move for crystals, move for crystals, move for crystals. It will shoot that combat style at you. I'll swap with me, Beats. Go to the middle. Go to the middle. So that's melee for you, melee for you, melee. Did you see what I mean? You should have had a red box saying an orb is being shot your way. What it does is it turns your prayer off and you need to put it back onto the right combat style. So everybody meet thumb. Everyone meet thumb. You can move for crystals. Yep, cool. Sorry, I probably didn't explain that. So someone's got mage and range. Oh, cool. Yeah, you have got very little time. Sweet. So this is the final phase. What we're going to do here is drop every remaining spec you have with the BGS on the hand, and we're all going to melee this hand until it teleports, after which time I'll say run left, everyone will run left, and then we go back to our normal rolls. So come over now and drop both your specs on this one. Just remember to do our spread out after you spec, and get ready to move for crystals after this auto. So after this auto will be crystals. Pray range, step back now. Good job. Okay, with this last phase, the hands need to die at the same time. So what we need to do is just be careful when we're coordinating this that we don't kill one hand before the other. Walk. Someone walk back. Who's that? Mars. Yep, just go walk that off. Make your way back towards us for thumbs if you could, Mars. Cool. Everybody run left now. That's fine. It's fine if you didn't. Off that hand because it's healing. So everyone just back to the same rolls as the start now. So just whack on your mage gear. I don't know where we are pattern-wise. Crystals, so stay left. Stay left. That's one auto. Mages can go now. And back over. Pray range. All right, good job. What we're going to do is going to get this hand down quite low into a position where we can kill it. Mages over. We're going to get off it and go back to the melee hand. So we get them both down very low where we can kill them. And then we're just going to kill them both. For the head phase, what we're going to do, we're going to have two people on the left-hand side of the head and two on the right, and I'll be in the middle. So same as the first phase, it's important you stay on your line or to the outside of it, but you also need to dodge falling crystals. So generally the best thing to do, watch those bombs just go left, just get out of the way. Those bombs are going to hurt, get away from them. Pray mage, that was a mage attack. Sorry. All right, cool. Let's come back left. All right, mages can go now. Mages go, mages go, mages go. Good job. Right, that's enough. Probably on the mage hand now. Let's all put our melee gear back. Oh, we killed it. Fuck. Mars walk, Mars walk. Yep. It's healing, so off it because it's healing. It's not good. That's fine. So what's going to happen now? The mage move for crystals. The mage hand's going to come back. Because we killed it at the wrong time. So what we'll do now is just get this hand a bit lower. Watch out for the lightning if you can. Pray range. Cool. Pray range. After this is going to be thumbs, so probably off the hand quite soon. One more hit. All right, no more melee, no more melee, no more melee. Someone's got a melee orb. Someone has a melee orb. All right, so everyone's going to mage now. So just like the start. So August going to mage his hand until it gets a bit lower. Pray mage. Move for crystals, move for crystals, move for crystals. And come left if you can. Mages can go now. Mages can go now. And back over. Sweet. We're blocked left. Just stay left. We're probably going to get a spec and there's not much we can do about it. Everyone meet on the thumb. Everyone's off now. You do get a message when the teleport's finished and you can jump off after that. Cool, so let's bring the head left. Alright, mages can go now. Wild misclick from me. And pray range. Just keep one tile away from Jaden. Pray mage. We're going to get a spec. Just watch that lightning. Everyone watch out for lightning. Bring the head left. Mages can go now. Mages can go. Watch those bombs. There's one right at the front of me. Just get away from that. They're very nasty. That's fine. That's fine. Your prayer enhancers probably. I know your overload might have gone. If you can safely overload. Everyone to the right. Everyone spam click to the right. To the right. To the right. To the right. It's all good if you die. Just go and grab some more pots and run back in. All right. Just watch that lightning. Mages can go now. All right, kill that me. I'm gonna kill that melee hand. Everyone meet thumb. Cool. Kill the mage hand. Cool. Everyone into your range gear. So Jaden can go on the right hand side with Bates. Just need two on each side. It's all good. I think we're on Prey Mage. I didn't see the last attack. Yeah, Prey Mage. Unlucky. That was, yeah. We got a pretty, I think it was Prey Range. Go to the left if you're in the flame. Left in the flame. It's all good. It happens. I'm actually nearly out myself. You got it. Sweet. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, just pack up and literally grab everything. Oh, there's a bomb there, you donkey. Sweet. So stay on the right. What attack are we on? Gabby Walk. That is prey range. So best thing to do here, if you kind of look at the pattern I'm doing, it's a bit of a 2x2. So shoot, walk two tiles, shoot, walk two tiles. It kind of stops the crystals from landing on you as much because they generally follow where you move. So if you find yourself a nice little 2x2 square, you can kind of just hit up, right. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. I'll give you this brew. If you can grab that brew. Oh, I dropped on the wrong side. Uh, Sweet. We're nearly there. So close. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We made it. That was we honestly to kill the hand, we basically did 4 phases. So we made Ulm 4 phases. So to get all of us through that is pretty pog. We'll stay for a screeny for beats. That's all good. That's all good. You guys have done some KC. You guys have got KC. Let's gotta get the pots off. So that was that. Oh, that's good. If you even if you the kill count's weird. Even if you just stood in an array before for someone to scale it, it gives you a KC. Nice. Oh, you did really well there. I probably didn't help you as much because there was just so much going on. Normally I can just watch you, but there were orbs and specs and stuff. That was one of the rougher rougher ones we've done. It's all good. Good job. That's a really good effort. And then we made that 4 phases. So like that was, yeah, that was unfortunate. But yeah, it's hard on a bigger team as well to not coordinate the killing hands at separate times because it doesn't take much to. Yeah, it's all good. Like in a duo, like 50 health is fine, but like in a 5 man, probably 300 is like, yeah, it's just a different level of safety. Sweet, good job. Good job. All right, let's do some Discord. Yeah, the role you have there is pretty good. In the maging in the middle, it's not too bad. Once it's sort of set, you can kind of just do 2 trident hits from each side and be opposite the head. But still, it's a little bit tricky in terms of timing, and literally one tile incorrect movement will break it. It's like if someone makes one little misclick. Yeah, it's hard as well because I try and prepare you as best I can, but there's just so many things that can come at you that you just miss some, and until one hits, you're like, shit, orbs. But now you've seen it and you've done stuff like that. It's good, and I think as the Discord has heaps of information as well, so when you get a bit of a chance, you can just read that so you're more prepared. Yeah, yeah, it's probably the only one you need it. Yeah, honestly, I'm impressed that you made it in a general, learner raid. Yeah. Oh, the layout we scouted was pretty kind. Um, some good. Yeah, that's a perfect learner layout. 6 rooms you can do, so that was pretty good. Mutts is something I'd probably be a little bit tentative with the learner, but it was fine. Just because it's so heavy on damage, like you can do nothing wrong sometimes and still die. If you just get hit off prayer 4 times max, there's not much you can do. You hit the deck. Cool. I probably have time for one more if you guys want to go again, but I understand if you don't. Sweet. Oh, nice. Scales, yeah, they're big raids. Yeah, oh, you literally have to prep every room just about. You need yeah. I sure can. Oh, to scout, you need to jump in your own channel. Yeah, because what happens is if we're all in the same one, we can't get a new layout because we're all sharing it. So you'll just jump in your own channel. If you find a raid that's suitable, we all jump into yours. Cool. Um, Sorry, Olivia, I'm actually on Twitch and I've missed some of my comments. Max people in a raid is actually 100. If you want a good watch, go and watch Eviescape do a 100-man scaled CM. Um, Pretty hectic. You should hours. Just think of the Shamans room we just did with 100 people in a CM. Sweet. Can someone hit me with that's a beauty? Cool. So we're gonna go in Gabby CC. Oh, are you scared in mine? Cool. So everyone jump back into mine. Cool. So if you didn't know, you can do exclamation layout. You can PM it to people and it sends them a layout like Gabby did like that. So if you're in someone's channel, just go exclamation layout or PM it to them, and it will nicely show the raid layout for other people to gear. Otherwise, you can just snip the little picture into Discord and tag people, whatever's easier. Sweet. So, yep, you will need an anti-venom on though, but I think you're Serp helmed, aren't you? Yep, so Serp helm's good for you. I need to get myself a salve. You're also going to be very surprised to hear this. I actually need to pee, so we need to wait for me again. I have to pee like 3 times a raid. Everyone wait. I to piss. Oh, I game with a lot of, especially doing Tob. A lot of the people I Tob with are always the same. Hang on, got to light up. Don't start until I get back. Sweet. All right, I'm in, but I'll be back in a second. Mm, yeah, I've Tob with some hardcores. Fuck, that's scary. Everywhere. Yeah. That's how it should be, to be honest. I think dying in Chambers is easier than Tob by a country mile. So, it's pretty unfair to say dying in Chambers is fine, dying in Tob's a status loss. Actually, yeah, when I used to do hardcore carries through Tob, I was actually like more nervous than them. Because I'm like, if I miss one tick or take one wrong step, I'm going to kill a hardcore. It's just like fucking so much pressure. And you see me hit the deck in Shamans. Oh, where did I die, Marts? uh, it depends what for. It's Inquisitor's highly accurate, whereas Torva has more strength bonus. Yeah, I'm good to go. So for hammer specking, Inquisitor's way better. I've got Scythe on Crush, which is slightly better than Bandos, but worse than Torva. Um, just pray Mill as you run past these. But yeah, it's just different purpose really. Because a lot of the rooms in this are Crush, so like Tecton's Crush, and then all your hammer specs are Crush. I just generally go Inquis. Sweet. So our first room is Shamans. So you got your Cert Palms, so you should be sweet. Into your range gear. Pray range, sip a ranging potion, pray Eagle Eye or Rigor, and run from that. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, watch the door. Yeah, it's all good. It's very hard. Generally, you'd have one person lure it away from the door because if you get bad luck like that, you literally can't avoid it. Sweet. So if we can, we obviously just try and aggro one at a time because this is much more chillscape now. Oh, there we go. Two looking at us now. Cool. So we'll kill that other one. It's just jump, so just run away from that. I just seen it jump in the air. Keep your distance, get as far away as you can, hug a wall if you can as well. Oof, that's nasty. Oof. I just watched that. That's just shot a blob at us. Fuck, that was a bit rough. That was really unfortunate. Their line of sight's disgusting though. Sometimes they're like standing right on you, but they can't see you. Then they're looking sideways and shoot a blob. Fuck, course it's on my head. Cool, one to go. I don't know where that jumped. Sweet, keep on moving. Yeah, that's actually safe spotted if you come down toward me. It's not now. Don't worry about it. Never mind. We'll just kill it normal. Run. Oh, keep running. Keep running. Keep running. You may need a sip of stamina as well, as I just found out. Inquisitor's fucking. The only thing about Inquisitor is it's like triple the weight of Torva. And like you feel it really bad. So stay in your range gear. Just chuck on your salve now. Yeah. Cool. So you whack on your salve. Range pot up again if you need to. Yeah, it was a bit rough, wasn't it? Sweet. So this is easy. Get that purple one. Yeah. Yeah, we'll grab them at Guardians. Um, oh, yeah, fair. Nah, fair enough. If you can fit them, yeah, go for it. Yeah, fair. Oh, yeah, I kind of see the message it gives you. It says that you killed it, so it drops it for all. Yeah. Iron Man life. And we should have one left. Sweet. Something a little bit more advanced as well is that you can use their melee trigger to safe spot them, and corner trap them. So if you hold shift on them and mark their tiles, um, you can actually get them stuck on corners. So see like where that is now. If I made that try to melee me, they stop maging you because they're in melee mode. So a more advanced tactic to save some sups is to corner spot them all. But for now, don't worry about it. But like when you start doing harder raids, like in a CM, they like smoke you through prayer. So it's pretty important to limit damage. So come on through. Okay, there's a push boulder shortcuts. Everybody come and stand on me. So this is 3 points for everybody. No one click it yet. So everybody on me. Um, have a super combat potion now because it will help you push the boulder if you're able to. And basically what you do here is the team coordination. Is when you see my smite go up, we all click the boulder. We also get points for it. So 3, 2, 1, smite up, click the boulder. You may or may not be able to do it depending on your strength level, but we all get 3 points for that. So if you ever see a boulder, just wait for your team because you can all actually do it and you get like 5 times the points. Sweet. So that's it. Yep. There's a tick box on the plugin that says get rid of the scout overlay in the raid. Turn that, click that little box on. So you still want to see the overlay when you're in the raid. It's in the Chambers plugin, I believe. Yep. So tick that on to say, yeah, yep. You still want to see it 'cause you need to know what rooms are coming up next and when your farming rooms and stuff are. Yep. Sweet. So we got the same crabs room as last time, which is the yucky one. If you can come and grab one, and then me and you will just anchor down here. Yeah, go grab a crab, and then I'll stand here. That green one's on me. That's not good. Okay. Too many aggroed on me. So you can stay. Okay, not there. That works. Cool. And then we'll put that there like that. So if you want to bring one, I'll probably just leave it for now because Gabby's going to. Uh, no, because just move that out of the way. It needs to be here. So you can you can, uh, that needs to be uncolored. So just leave that one that's red, white. You probably just need to remove that one. Yeah, run yours away as well. Sweet. So the first three you can get with a wall bounce. So I'm using my crab. It's going to hit mine, go west onto the wall, go up to Gabby, uncolored. So that one's solved. Gabby can take one step north now and range the next one. Um, that blue crystal, because of how deep it is, you can't solve with the wall. So all we do for that one is we all run down and just set up a little three-way bounce for that yellow crystal. So if someone else wants to come down and run with me now. So if you think of where I've put my crab there, someone can put a crab here. See where I am now. Cool. So put your crab where I was standing. Perfect. Gaming. Sorry, I lied to you. You need to be one up. When that comes unsmashed, needs to be where I'm standing now. Now up. Let me just smash this again. So where I am now, put the crab on me. Perfect. That's perfect. Just don't touch it because it needs to be blue. So you kind of get it that the orb bounces like one tile range inside your crab. So look at where mine is. You need to be one away from that, and Gabby's one away. So it's a really fidgety room, and the only way to do it is just keep practicing the bounces. This one's the yucky crab room. Sweet. So we have guardians now. So same as we did before. Super combat. You may need to stamina. Pickaxe on. Run in, run out. Don't delay. Get your distance away. I'm just gonna spec one each down for each thing. Maybe leave beats just to practice on one, and you guys can try and sync up on the other. There's no scavs. Sweet. I might go back and scav as well. I don't know how far it is. Man, it's a long way back. Let's back up a whole floor. It's all right. Yep. I know we're only scavving now because I'm letting you practice. I'm letting them practice Guardian, so I'm not doing anything. So I'm going to scav for us. Um, you will. There's a scav room right before the farming at the end, so you can you can grab yours there. So this is a good layout. If you look at the layout code, it's S and F at the far right. So that means the second last room is scavs, the last room's farming, which is perfect. You can just run through and grab what you need. All right, sweet. I just got some planks. I'll go build us the mini chest, and you can build a big one. Should be good for mushroom and Sicily as well. I'm going to whack some lockpicks in the chest if I get them. So when you get to the thieving room, if there's a lockpick in the shed, just grab it. It makes the thieving room a little bit quicker. Generally, you wouldn't go hunting for a lockpick, but if you happen to be scavving before the thieving room and you get one, it's just you might as well use it. Yeah, I reckon we should be good for scavs. So you guys can send the thieving room. Yeah, yeah. It's really weird. When I teach, I have no music. When I'm in the zone doing like speed runs, I have like fucking something pumping, hey. Yeah, 100%. And then all I have on is the sound effects, so you can hear like your sang, your pots and stuff, and everything else is off. Yeah. I don't mind a bit of 692 when I tally into Port Sarim. Cool. Nice. Oh, your boyfriend does play, so you could probably allow that. Yeah. Other minor things in this room. If you have a look at the spot I'm in, it's like called a 4 tick chest. See how I've got 4 ticks in 4 squares in a nice little square where they're all 1 tick away. If you want to like be sweaty and more efficient, you can just find there's often 2 or 3 of them in the layout where you can just send it like that. There's only 1 tick break between the chests. But if you other than that, it doesn't matter. If you're with sweaty speedrunners, they will tell you to find a 4 tick area. You're with one right now. I'm just a solo sweaty speedrunner. But nah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm like that. Look, when I teach trades like this, I do like the basic, most fail-safe strategies, stuff that will, you know, get you through but not get you killed. Um, yeah, I can definitely teach you. if you want me to, I can break down tick patterns for you and all kinds of stuff. But there's a time and a place for it. And when you're learning, it's probably not the right time. Cool. So what we should do is let the Iron Man put the seeds in. Yeah, can he? Wow. Okay. Because what did we do? I don't know what we did. Yeah, the other day we tried to do that. Did you lose your prestige? I'm thinking maybe because it was your prestige, it wouldn't let you because it still grouped you. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, interesting. Okay, that's easy then. Easy peasy. Yeah, okay. Mm. Yeah, like I said, I'm a. Yeah, I told him to get planks to build himself a chest, and he's like, he couldn't even do it. I'm like, fuck, even though Iron Man couldn't do it. But yeah, but they're private 60 though. Damn, okay. Yep. Have I picked enough golper? 12, yeah? Yeah. Sweet. I will make the OVs. Oh, we will need some more Sicily. Fuck, my bad. I forgot about, I didn't count the fucking overloads. Whoopsies. I normally wouldn't. That would be wonderful. Yep. Oh, sweet. That's good. You're good, Mars. He's got extras for us. I normally don't do raids unless they have overloads in them, so I never count the Sicily in my secondary count. Nice. Thank you, sir. Sweet. Well, how are we looking? Good for vials. Just boo tube train out. If you can, just remember to clean the Buchu before you whack it in. All good. I raided with a guy once in my first raid, and he screamed at me. Um, yeah, I will never do that because I didn't actually know you had to clean them. And then sometimes you just genuinely forget it. Sometimes you just forget as well. Like I do it all. I still do it now. I forget to clean them. Yeah, that's half the reason I like make this server and do stuff like this is because of the experiences I had trying to learn stuff. It was like awful, like really, like it put me off the game so much. I stopped for so long. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. I think you need a gulper. We're probably good for. Yeah, you can't clear it until it grows. Yeah, I didn't Tob for like a year because I went there once and this guy, I actually know who he is now. I seen him at Tob all the time. Like was screaming at me about my tick efficiency in Nilos. And yes, it's important, but like I don't even know how the room worked. And like he's just like, Spockatron Nick. He's actually he's a We Do Raids mentor. Like he's very well known. But like he was literally like, but the thing is like he didn't explain. Like, firstly, you should never yell at anyone no matter what about a kid's video game. Just never. And even then, you need to teach someone before you can tell them. Like all he did was like tell me what I did wrong. I'm like, bro, you never told me that before we went into the room. Like, you know what I mean? Like even if I did make a mistake, you did not tell me that. So like to yell at me for not doing it without actually teaching me at first is pretty silly. Yeah, yeah. You're taking a zero KCA. If you're expecting a PB, you're dreaming. Like I don't like that would imagine me being like yelling at you guys like fucking you're killing my times boys, hurry up, inefficient. It's just like you don't do these kind of raids to help people and then expect them to do it quickly and efficiently. It's about like if I want to do a speed run, like I'll just get the right people for that. I'm not going to do these kind of raids and be like hurry up. This is all about like you guys learning information and that takes time. You can't do that quickly. Thank you, sir. I think we should be good for. I'm actually really bad at brew counting, sup counting. 66. I think we should be good. We should be good for our stuff. Sweet. uh, uh, uh. So just adjust your sups to how you went last time. If four revites was good, or if you had two left when you died, maybe go down to three. But you start to get a feel for how many you need to prep for Ulm as you do more of them. Pretty good. Yeah, four's pretty good for a learner. Other thing you can do is the when you get orbed, it halves your prayer points. So it's generally better to sit low prayer. So like sit and don't sip to like 10. Like when it was outside of raid, you'd sip at like 50. I didn't tell you that. I do it on purpose because getting smited is so much worse than wasting prayer points. So if you can try and let your prayer sit like down to 10 and sip. So at least if you get orbed at 20, you're only losing 10 prayer points. If you keep drinking back up to full every orbs, 40 prayer points and it hurts. Oh, 100%. Don't take any anglers. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, never take your own stuff into Ulm. A brew heals you like 80 something per pot. An angler's like 22. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, no, sorry, I should have been clear. Yeah, never take. Even then, make if you got your own brews left over, save them. Make raid brews. They're free. Alrighty. We'll do same rolls as last time. Probably just camp on the melee hand to your probably 10 KC, then you can have a look at coming and maging with us. Oh, sweet. Is everybody ready? Good luck. Let's pot. So drink one overload, one sip of overload, one sip of prayer enhance, drink a full Xerix aid. After you've drunk the full Xerix aid, drink a full revite, and then pick the two up off the floor in front of you to replace what you just drank. Sweet, and everybody's ready. We'll run on in. Just pray mage as you enter. Cool, the head's over this side, so come to the far side. Pray range. Drop one of your specs on that hand if you can. It's actually clenched, I think. So just go, move for crystals, move for crystals. Just go into your range gear. Mages can go now. Mage is over. And straight back. Come to the front if you need that bomb. All good. Pray mage now. Mages can go. You just made it. Good job. Cool. Pray mage. And over mage. Cool. Walk beat. Yep, perfect. So just keep moving every tick. Just keep walking around. So this crystal's going to fall on your head. You just got to keep moving. So every 2 ticks they fall, just walk or run around in a little square and make sure they don't hit you until they go away. Perfect. That bomb is right at the front. Sorry, that's me. Everyone meet Thumb. Everyone come to Thumb. We got tallies. And pray mage if you can. Or someone must have got an orb I didn't see. Sorry. Move for crystals. Move for crystals. Move for crystals. And also pray range. Come to the left. We're probably going to get lightning. Yep. So stay. Mages can go now. And we can go back as the head turns. We're good. Alright, dead anyway. Melee hand. So everyone just make sure you're spreading out. So some in the middle, some on the right. Oh, move for that bomb. Move for crystals and get away from that bomb. Just run to the back, run to the back, run to the back, run to the back. Sweet. Those bombs have like a 5 tile damage range, so like it's huge. It hits you from everywhere. Or brew up, brew up, brew up, brew up. Get your overhead back on if you can as well. Perfect. Pray range. Yep. And everyone meet on the thumb. Oh, brew, 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 brew. And the bombs are at the back, so we should be okay. Move for crystals, move for crystals. Yep. You did a. Yeah, you did. Pray mage. Sweet. After this auto will be tally, so get yourself nice and high, brew up, and then get ready to meet on the thumb. Come and hang out on the thumb with all the team. Nice. It's always good. Pray mage. Awesome. If you can go a brew per phase, like that's 4 brews for Olm, that's perfect. Alright, so just keep walking now in a nice 2x2 as the crystals fall. Not like me getting hit like a donkey. Just make your way to the right hand side of the room, which is going to be over where Bates is. Cool. Everyone drop 1 spec on the hand. Sweet. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Pray range. We're going to get crystals here. Get ready to move after this attack. Oh, no, we're good. Mages can go. Sorry, a bit late for me. Or we're going to get spec. Move for crystals now. No, I can't count my ticks. I got no idea where we are. Just bear with me. Over. Is that null now, is it? Or we're going to get spec soon. Yeah, move now. Right now, stay for 2. So come left, come left. Pray mage. Mages can go now. Mages can go now. Thank you, sir. And I think I was a tick late. Fuck's sake. We're in, but I was late to go left. So mages can go as it turns. Yep, mages can go now. Over, over, over. Everyone meet thumb. Everyone to thumb, thumb, thumb. We're good. Cool. Spread out for the burn. Move for crystals, move for crystals. Mages can go now. Your prayer enhance and overload are just about to go. Let your overload heal you before you re-drink it. So sip your prayer enhance now. Everyone meet thumb. Brew up and stay nice and safe. Mars to me. Mars click to your right to me. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Move for crystals, move for crystals, move for crystals. Drink your overload now and click a brew or 2 just to get yourself safer as you overload. Don't come. I'm going to go to the middle. Stay away from me. I'm burning. Oh, cool. All right. It's everyone meet on the thumb. We're all going to burn. We're going to need to spread out. Sweet. All right. Let's just get out of here. Try and get off each other and move for crystals because that burn's not going to go away until we actually stop spreading it. So everyone just, yep, perfect. Yep, middle. That's where you are is fine there. All right, so everyone should be stopped burning now. No one's in the flame, which is good. Or get out of there. Yeah. All right, nice. That was a pretty rough move for crystals. Move for crystals. Move for crystals. Someone's got a melee orb. Good job. Nice. It's got to be either left or right, so on me or Mars. Good job. Right, phase 3. This is where you... No, we're not. So you drop both your specs, and we stay until the teleports, and then we run left. And I'll tell you when. So get your distance right, both your specs. Nice, 73. Someone has a melee orb, that's a quick one. After this auto will be crystals. Get ready to move. After this auto, pray mage. Move now. Right, we're on mage pray. Get your distance. Move one over on me or Mars. Sweet. Oh, that's a rough lightning. Pray range. After this auto, get ready to meet on the thumb. Thumb now. And when I say run to the left of the head, run now. Now, 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 now. Wrong way. All good. Left. You got to come with us to that side we went. That's all good. Everybody, sorry. Yep. So mages go, mages go, mages go, mages go. Good job. And back opposite side. Yep, 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 yep. Back to your normal roll now. So only the start of the third phase, mages can go. That we do that differently. Oh, I saved it. But nearly died. It's all good. Pray mage. Cool. So with this mage hand, we just need to get off it at 200 HP. When you see 200 HP on the hand, get off it. We're going to go back to melee hand. Cool. And head phase, same as last with those bombs. That's fine. The spec was heal. So stay, 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 stay. Mages can go. Mages go. Perfect. And back. Let's just get one tile apart. Pog. Uh, okay, let's just mage a little bit more, and then we're going to get off it. All right, melee, melee. Everyone off the mage hand, and everyone's going to melee now. Sweet. Let's just get this down a little bit lower. So let's all meet up on the thumb. Sweet. Good job. I'm going to drop 2 brews in the middle. If anyone needs it, go and grab it. Off that hand, it's healing. It's healing. So I'm going to quickly mage it. When you see the crystals, that's your cue. Move, Jaden. Walk, 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 walk. Move the crystal under your feet too. Cool. So you guys go in the melee. Cool. So look at the health. We're doing a pretty good job. Keep it nice and even. Pray range. Cool. I'm going to kill, if you can, help me mage. Cool. And then 2 each side if we could. So into your range gear. Pray range. Into your range gear, 2 each side. So someone go over with Gabby. Thank you, Jaden. Cool. We're on range pray. Remember to keep moving to avoid the crystals. Cool. Awesome. If anyone needs any sups, let me know. I'm still pretty packed. There's also... Nice. There's also 2 brews in the middle as well. Oh, we 4-phased it. Like that's... Yeah. My ping's been really bad this raid. Just hit 300 and I'm on an Australian server. Your prayer enhancers just run out. So drink another dose of prayer enhance. Pray Mage Orb Jordan. Jaden, sorry, I don't got Jordan from. Cool. If you can jump on those blue portals, please do. Good job. So it actually heals him and it hurts us as well. So probably the only time you can break the rule with the line is to jump on a blue portal. Sweet. So if you can jump on that, please do. So you'll see his head will go purple. He healed 150. The more people we can get on those blue portals, the less. Other thing is if you stand on a wall, it limits the amount of things that can hit you. So if you go right to the very edge, it can sometimes help, but it's generally annoying, yeah. The other thing is crystals never fall on the same tile twice back to back. So after a crystal's fallen, you can use that as a safe spot to stand there for at least 1 cycle and you won't get hit again. All right, we're nearly there, everybody. 200 HP, 150. All right, we're going to do this T-bow, boys. Good luck. And Gabby? Oh, what? What? Scammed. Nice. Yep. Yeah, and no one died, so it's a combat achievement. Sorry, Forever Ranger. My good mate Forever Ranger on Twitch is saying I always ignore him, but I'm in full on coaching zone in mode. And I forgot I'm even streaming. Good to see you, buddy. Not ignoring you. That's much better. Pretty good. So if you look at that raid there, we had an 11% chance at a purple as a team. So like that's pretty clean. Yeah, because no one died obviously, so the points are nice and high. It's a all good low point raid as well. So I think with those easy raids is they're generally lower points 'cause we're doing easy rooms. But still, if we do that, 9 times, we should see a purple. So that's pretty cool. Sweet. I'm gonna get another screeny because yeah, when you go deathless, it's all right. Everyone left. It's all good. I completely forget. I'm like the worst mod admin person ever. Yeah, I'm this. It's my missus' birthday today, so I'll probably push my yeah, yeah. I'll go to dinner and stuff, but yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, always. Well, good. Thank you, everybody. No worries at all. Catch you later.